calm, excited, motivated. Like, I'm just embracing the journey. The hard part's done, right? I mean, now it's time to go out there and just have fun, focus on weight cut this week, and that's it. It's been an interesting year, to say the least. I mean, when you look at the professional aspect of everything, all the different changes. So that's been frustrating, but overall, like, I've just learned to embrace the journey, right? You know, I mean, you can't control those things, so it is what it is. I'm here now. I'm excited. But for me, I mean, it doesn't feel like a year away. Everybody's like ring rust, all this stuff, and I feel like I've just truly recharged as a person. You know, I became a mom. Like, my motivation has absolutely changed. I fell back in love with everything. I've been having fun through training, so I think that that plays for a dangerous part in all this. I did not. I honestly thought it would be against Juliana Pena, but from what I hear, she's still injured and whatnot. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, all right, another opponent, another challenge. Like, I'm a person who thrives on challenges. So, I mean, it's exciting, but I just feel like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, my stars have aligned. I'm here now. This is my ultimate goal and my opportunity, and that's what I'm focused on. Drastic difference. I'm nowhere near the person or the athlete I was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I mean, it seems so long ago, right? And for a long time, I actually held on to a lot of emotions when it came to that. But then it was just like, that's the past. That wasn't my journey. And I've always been a person to, like, preach that. And it's like, you know, embrace the journey, trust your journey. It's the same thing with the Ultimate Fighter. Everybody's like, oh, you're not going to get into UFC unless you win the Ultimate Fighter. That wasn't my journey. I've been one of the most active from my season. And so, you know, I mean, just being able to reset. I feel like I truly matured as a person, as an athlete. And I feel like I'm in my prime. I'm 100% healthy. Like, it's just time. You know, I mean, she's here for a reason. She's tough. She's in the UFC. She's on a 4-fight win streak. Like, she's done what she's needed to. So congratulations to her on that aspect. I just feel like there's a significant difference in us. You know, I'm a veteran of the sport. I've been here for a very long time. I've fought in the best of the best. Being in this position is not foreign to me. And, you know, I mean, I feel like I've been here 10 years, I think, and in that time, I mean, majority of it has been spent in the top 10. So like I said, fighting the best of the best, and with her first challenge into that was Holly Holm. And, you know, I mean, Holly's achieved great things, former champion and whatnot, but she's older, and that's tough as an athlete, and I don't feel like she has that it anymore. And so now, you know, Buena Silva's thriving off of that, and she's excited, but at the end of the day, I think she's in for a real treat, honestly. And I don't think she's ready to embrace what's about to hit her, literally. Absolutely, you know, I mean, all this it's fun, it's exciting, it's new, especially when you haven't been here before. And so, like, you're just really, like, a lot of people thrive on that and they love it. Sometimes it could get extremely overwhelming, but for me, it's part of the journey. And I've already been here, like, it's just kind of going through the routine and doing the different things. But I mean, I do really feel like she's a lot greener. I feel like she can absolutely be successful and whatnot, but it's just not her time. All I envision is dominance. I envision just imposing my will, like, and me having fun. You know, I could feel like I get so excited because it's just like, there's so much emotion. I say that this sport is 90% mental, 10% physical. And for me, you know, I mean, there's the emotional roller coaster. You're getting ready to go get into a fist fight. Like, that's nerve-wracking. But I think the thing that, for me and my coaches, we've sat there and talked to my sports psychologists, and they're like, you know, you just need to open the gates and embrace your greatness. And, like, I feel something so different throughout my entire being. And it's just like, I feel like for the first time, because every fight I go back and I look at the drawing board and I'm just like, man, I wish I would have done this, or had a little bit more to give here. Or, like, you could see me starting to ramp it up in the third round. Like, I could have fought 3 more rounds after that. And it was always like this bit of frustration. But this fight camp, my goal was just to focus on myself. It was I always say I have a huge toolbox and I don't utilize half of those tools. And, you know, I'm categorized as this brawler, but in reality, I'm a well-rounded mixed martial artist. And so my goal this camp was just to slow down, have fun, and open my toolbox. And when I started doing that, I seen a completely different side of me, like, completely different side. And for the first time in a very long time, like, I've been proud throughout these last few years. I'm on a 5-fight win streak for a reason. But, like, I cannot explain the way that I feel, like, just about me as a person, about me as an athlete. And, like, what excites me the most is I truly feel like I'm going to shine so bright on Saturday night and truly show everything that's in me and all the potential I have. It's the cherry on top. You know what I mean? Like, I truly feel blessed. I feel grateful and I feel thankful every single day. But for me, like, I've already won in life. Like, I really have. And I just, like, this is just, it's the accumulation of all my hard work put into one, right? And so it's the fancy hardware, the shiny belt, and it's showing the world, like, exactly what's been there all these years. And for me, it's just, like, embracing everything. And, you know, I mean, there's not many 7-month-olds that are going to have a cool shiny belt hanging in their room, so that's exciting.